It's going to be a huge impact to the Panhandle, the Big Bend area of Florida. Right now, it's a Category 1 hurricane, but inching towards a Category 2 hurricane. Winds of 85 miles per hour, pressure down to 971 millibars. Still a very large system as it continues to work through parts of the peninsula, some of those outer rain bands, whereas the core of the system just north of the Yucatan Peninsula. And right now, it's around really warm waters. Water temperatures around 86 to 87 degrees. That will aid in that rapid intensification process. So later on today, it will be a Category 2 hurricane. From there, lifting north, and as it gets closer to the Panhandle and Peninsula and the Big Bend area, this is when it rapidly intensifies to a major Category 4 hurricane upon landfall tonight with winds of 130 miles per hour. Then from there, lifting into Georgia as a hurricane. Hurricane hunters are flying through the storm right now, finding still Category 1 hurricane strength winds, but they are inching towards that Category 2 status. So we'll continue to monitor that. And of course, we're also going to be monitoring what else we can expect. But first, let's kind of talk about what rapid intensification is.
Yeah, so basically the storm system carries winds right now of 85 miles an hour. The definition of rapid intensification, which we've talked about here over the last several days, is that this storm system becomes a major Category 4 storm by landfall. We're expecting it to carry winds of 130 miles an hour. The definition of rapid intensification is a 35 mile per hour jump in a 24-hour period. We're expecting significantly more than that. So that just kind of gives you an idea, okay? This storm will ramp up a very quick clip over the course of the day today, we think. And the satellite presentation certainly indicating that starting. So for our western areas, winds should be sustained 40 to 50 miles an hour with gusts running 65 to 75, particularly here in western Marion County. Through the metro area, the peak gusts for us are going to be running about 45 to 55 miles an hour. And our easternmost communities, winds are going to be gusting for you 35 to 45 miles an hour. But at this hour, it is nice and quiet. Here's the tourist district on our Tower Cam network. We do watch showers increasing in coverage on our live radar. We're watching it right now. And then through the day today, particularly into the afternoon, that's where we get into the 70% coverage. And today's a first warning weather day, highlighted in red, because at any point in time, these showers are going to turn super heavy. Those tropical downpours are just nothing to mess with. And then we could be talking about tropical storm force winds in them. And of course, particularly this afternoon into tonight, there's even that possibility of a brief spin-up tornado. Meteorologist Kellyanne Klass and I continuing to pour over new morning model runs. Let's chat more about it when we see you in just a little bit.